This is MaCFry with Charming Custom Crafts here on YouTube, and I wanted to share card number 13. And today I'm sharing 12 cards. I've been working on sharing them throughout the night that I have done. I actually have a lot more, but I'll be working on getting those up on video as soon as I can, and I'm making a lot more. So this is my vintage Christmas tree, and I think you'll like it. It's actually made from thin paper, and I wanted to share this in particularly with everybody that you can use fine thin paper for making cards for the basic part of the card, but you need a heavier cardstock for a mat. This is another piece of the leftover of the paper. If I want to show you the back, this is thin paper, writing paper, and it already had some age to it. I did vintage it a little bit more with Tim Holtz vintage photo ink. And what I did is I took a piece that was smaller than the mat, and I did a little birding with a lighter. And then I took some bling mesh and went across, and this is some of the lace I do sell in my store. And if you can see, this is a fabric sticker, and I did vintage it a little bit more to blend in because it was more of an off-white. So I did it this way so that it had that old appeal to it. And when I was telling you about the fact that you can use thin paper, if you mat the front with a heavier card deck, and then you double mats on the inside like this, it becomes a heavier thickness of paper so that it will hold up. And again, you can see that I did the same thing with a scrap piece of leftover the paper. I vintaged it after I burnt it a little bit, which will also give a little vintage look to it. And then I rubbed some of it on with the lace to give it more of that age effect, where you guys know you can color it with spritz and sprays, but you can also use the daubers. And then I used some more fabric tape. Now this is my little vintage one. I have tons of them. I know I have not got to stamping yet with stamps, with phrases and stuff. You will see that because I have a lot of cards to do. Right now I'm doing massive bulk, the faster the better, because I am really behind. So if you can see, it says Deck the Halls, Joy, Peace, and Love on the inside. And then on the back I have like a border card sticker and candy canes. So if you can see, it's a much heavier due to your card, but you can use thinner paper. Just remember to use heavier cardstock and mat the front and at least 2 of the insides. You can do the back, but it doesn't make any sense to do the back, but it's enough to work like a full heavy cardstock if you do like the paper itself. So I hope you like the pictures that follow, and stay tuned for more cards, because I think I have through 27 done, and I have about 10 in the works now. So stay tuned and keep following, guys.